This is what I'm talking about. NFL playoffs at Lambeau Field with a snowstorm camped out over the upper Midwest. Let's go. It's time for some great football in Green Bay. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Patty. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Those defense for the Packers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
2nd and 10. Petty now. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. They'll set up a throw. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now back to throw. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Falcons are on the board first here in this division round matchup. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw is Rodgers. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33. Now Rodgers. He finds his man, complete. It's Hammond. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
2nd down at 5. They fake the give. Now Rodgers sliding out of the pocket, and he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing is Rodgers. He finds his man complete. It's Hammond. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll try the left side. Cooper. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Fake. He'll look to throw. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. The Packers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
On second down, boom. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, got the safe completion on third. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
On second down now. It's Cooper, runs over it, and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Falcons on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
On first down, it's Cooper. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, D, tighten up. Let's go, D, tighten up.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
No, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
He's going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try the left side. Cooper, and he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. On play action. Now Rodgers. On the move to his left. Open space inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Now Jones. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and goal, Rodgers. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Rodgers going to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Bro, I know you don't see this drop pick for a touchdown, bro. Oh, my. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That there
no good on the extra point,
crazy.
So let down there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they really won't have much time to work with, just 19 seconds showing on the clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. They'll throw now on the final play. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Coming. Hey, take 26. Check back 45. Check back 45.
Now Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And next teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Check 45 to the ball. Check 45 to the ball. Push him back.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. This is caught. It's Kirk. Touchdown. Christian Kirk. 58 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration.
I threw 2 costly picks, bro. Pissed the fuck out.
Taken from about the 12.
Oh my.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up.
Boy, he could have hit the fuck out of me on a dive.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
That's really good.
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, I got
His throw incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10.
Gotta get my
That
time.
brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
He'll look to throw. Man open, it's Moss complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. And that head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's
Come on, we gotta get this blocks.
because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies doing 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company, but it's not going to be easy to get it done.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Pettit. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 63 yards. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And this is back to a 5-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
That was a perfect call right there on that offensive play.
They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. On play action, it's Rodgers. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed picking up the first.
Oh,
yeah, he was
this
able to
kid's on my
shed
best player on
but could not get
defense.
away
Oh,
from
God.
there. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
He had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Here we go. 45 to light. 45 to light. Get running thick. Inside.
From just shy of midfield, Rodgers. Quick slant caught by Kirk. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now these Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? The ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
These Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. A nice run there by Jones on 1st down as they'll wind up getting about 5. So 2nd and 5 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Here's Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Flynn. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Hey, you block over here.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Back now at Lambeau.
Turnover.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, my God. Come on, bro. This nigga ain't trying to pick no ball up. Oh, we had the turnover.
6 points because
Shit.
this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one, so you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck. Kick it, field goal time.
And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So points so crucial in a tight game like this, but this kick off the goalpost, and that'll keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, wouldn't have made this a 2-score game, but any cushion this late definitely would have helped. Now they need to ask their defense for another stop, and that's going to require some work.
Petty now. Rush coming.
Dude, he destroyed a fucking dude. Like, when I tell you he destroyed him, fucking killed him. I saw as soon as I hiked the ball, he was dead. Like, damn.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the 1st down sack. Petty over the middle. Cooper with it. Well, when you're leading,
Clark is fucking killing me, bro.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple of yards. 2nd down.
We know that old
You gotta be
expression,
able to
it's
run the
not
ball,
my night.
man, bro.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes
We gotta be
having
able
to
to run
hang
the
out
ball,
all
man.
day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cooper. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Vision and speed, 2 of the attributes that you might say are important for a free safety, and we saw both in evidence there.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Moss. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A give to Jones. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Hey, take 26. All right, get right.
Again, it's Jones. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. The give is to Jones.
Oh my God, bro, make this fucking tackle, man.
Aaron Jones, a 16-yard
Oh my God, that hurts. That's a heartbreaker right there. Because I was really second guessing that formation. I ain't gonna lie. I was really second guessing going in that formation because it's like an overload to that side. But it's 3rd and, bro, you can't miss that tackle. That's game. That's it. We had it perfectly where we needed to be at, and we fucked it up. We fucked that up big time. Like, big time. Damn.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. They're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush down right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, they've certainly had trouble locking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
They'll look to throw again. Being chased out left.
Bro, my nigga was so slow, bro.
But it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 21 yards. And it'll be 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And that one almost intercepted. Could have been his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Back to throw again. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. There he goes, right side. The try.
Sometimes I do that pick. So you make the score more.
And that will write a finish to this ball game.
I threw those picks early, bro, in this fucking game. And then I threw a pick in the red zone. Oh, my God.
Inside gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because it's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on
Bro,
and maybe
I
play
threw
in
a
the big
pick
game itself.
hitting the wrong button
Let's
to the
see how they
receiver.
handle it, though.
My
The
first pick.
offseason is going to be a long one for them because
And
it's
then
going to
my
eat their heart
second
out
pick,
watching other people continue to play.
I
But
threw
can they
it
come back the next
to my
year
tight
and
end,
find it in
and I
them to make
forgot
that same run
he
again
was in
and maybe
tight,
find a way
right?
to advance?
He was in tight. And I threw my damn pick because the tight end was on a corner, and the corner is faster than the damn receiver, than the tight end, and he picked that bitch, bro, in the red zone. Where's that shit at? Like, I should have won this game. Not even funny. It ain't even no cap. What picks I threw? I think it was right here, too. Probably not even on here. Here we go. Here it is, on the 20. Bro, I'm going in the score right here. And so, what happens is, I noticed that when I run play action, he runs when my tight end goes out for a route. Like, he don't bite on the play action. So when I make him block, he runs down the line, right? So you see the safety run down the line. So what happened was, I didn't read this route outside receiver here. I didn't watch him at all. Even though he's blanketed, right? He blanketed. So I really don't have no one. I have this tight end open. But the thing is, it's a fucking corner on him. So when I threw the ball, because I should have let him carry all the way across the field. I already threw the ball. The ball already coming. Because that's why he looking back. See? Ball already coming. I should have waited until he ran across the field. I threw it too early. He's wide open there. He's running to space. I threw it too early. Dude bodies my guy. Pick. Like, that was the second one. The first pick I threw, which is to the same fucking dude, bro. Like I said, when I block my tight end on my play action plays, he bites. So he sort of bites here, right? But what happens now, because I got a crosser going, Ridley going that way, right? So Ridley open if I let him carry. But I was trying to throw it to the running back in the backfield right here. I was trying to hit the running back. So I tapped it, and the ball floaters in the air, bro. I just threw a jump ball downfield, bro. Threw a jump ball downfield. Pick it off. Like, come on, hit. Come on, hit. That's costly. Boom. Running back's wide open. Hit the running back. I float the ball up in the air, bro. Threw it to the fucking 5-yard line, bro. It got bobbled up, and he picks it off. Like, bro, I was still mad, but I was like, you know what? We playing good defense, right? We playing good defense. I ended up scoring, and then I went for it on 4th and 1, which, honestly, on that 4th and 1 play, I went for it on 4th and 1. I shouldn't have ran the ball. I should have passed the ball. And went to my tight end, Pitts. I should have passed the ball. I decided to run because, like, I wasn't really rushing the ball that really well. And so that's why my percentage is so bad. Like, that shit had me hot. Those picks I threw, costly. That last one, I don't even care about. That's like, that one don't even count. But I was in control of the game. And I scored on the first drive. He threw a pick. Oh no, he punted and missed the field goal. So I had opportunities and then that Christian Kirk touchdown, like, that was on me because I was adjusting my defense, and I was on the safety and cover 2. See, you can't adjust your defense playing on the safety and cover 2 because you're the only deep man. And so when he hyped the ball, like, it's already in the snow, so my niggas is slow. I couldn't move and get over the top. Like, that's a game we should have won. Definitely had fun. Can we get to it? That's a game we should have won, but playing in that fucking tundra and losing all those fucking speeds, that's no excuse. We threw the ball in the wrong spots, bro, and that's me hitting the wrong button. You know what I'm saying? Because I hit triangle and the running back was X. But a lot of the times the running, see, they like in certain formations they be switching the fucking letters. Like this, no, like so to me the running back is always triangle because X is the tight end. You know what I'm saying? Square is always left receiver, circle is always right receiver, triangle I guess is the I can't remember how it used to be, but they like certain formations, those fucking letters, those icons, they'll switch, like they'll switch up. I don't know if that's the quarterback. I don't know if that's the Madden thing, the little momentum thing, or the fucking which is I don't really pay attention to that shit. But all in all, that was a very fucking competitive game, and we had plenty of opportunities to get back in the game and score and win. That third and long when we missed the tackle, like that was 3 points, and he ended up getting a 7 off no connection on impact. Like these dudes are running into each other. I'm trying to tackle him, and he just running, just like they're not even there. I don't know how that but maybe my formation I shouldn't have been in that formation, but it didn't matter if I was in the formation. It's third and long, so we can get downfield. We got to tackle the motherfucker at the end of the fucking day. You know what I'm saying? We got to tackle this guy, and we didn't tackle him. So that kind of sucks because that was 3 points, what makes it an 8-point game versus it being, a touchdown. Now it's a, 5 plus 6, 15-point game. Now it's like it's a 2-possession game. It's pretty much over. There's nothing you can do. Where it should have been a 1-possession game right there. And we didn't capitalize on it. I don't know why he didn't. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Hidden square. Can't tell you, bro. Oh, that sucks. And he did give it. He got 2 gifts. I gave him 2 gift touchdowns. I gave him a gift touchdown on the slot receiver on a streak route because my dude fucking did a swipe. I think I was hot routing somebody, and he hiked the ball, and my dude did a swipe like a strip, like how you strip the ball out. I hit R1, and so he ran right up the field. Gift touchdown right there. Like, that was a gift touchdown. The second gift touchdown is basically in the same situation, but I was on a safety in cover 2, and I was hot routing motherfuckers. Not hot routing, but I was um, moving my defense around, like doing my plays, and he hiked the ball. So that's why a lot of people like to play on the middle linebacker, because if they do get a quick hike, you're not in trouble. I hardly run cover 2. I try to disguise my cover 2, and that's what happens. Because what happens on my cover 2, I like to bag my corners up. And I was in the middle of bagging my corner up, so it don't look like a cover 2. It's going to look like a cover 4. So he got to actually, read the defense. But he ended up hiking the motherfucker. By the time I was able to get to it, I'm stuck on the safety, and I'm it's already in the snow, so I couldn't move and get over there. So that was a give me touchdown right there. So I gave him 14 points of give me points. I gave him. So we correct those points. We don't give those away. Hold on. What? Shit, we win the game. Take away those give me points. It's 13. Yeah, 26 points. Damn. 14 points. That means you take away 14 out of 26. You left with 12 points. Damn. All right, so let's go ahead and continue and get this. We in the off season now, baby. We in the off season now. Been around a long time, and I didn't think I've ever seen that much on the field, but don't ever see it. So, hey, I feel you on that. So we got to be the home team all the way in, man. It's all good. We don't worry about it. So let's make some adjustments to the roster. Here's what we're gonna do since we're in the off season. And it's pretty much gonna be see, like, I like Jermaine Moore, 84, but I'm gonna put him. I think I'm gonna move him to the. I'm gonna move him to the interior. Move him to the interior. He's gonna be interior defender is what he's gonna be, right? Because you try to use him like a Aaron Donald. We're just gonna go ahead and let it out. We're gonna try to use him like an Aaron Donald. He's 6'3", 288 pounds, 88. He's fast. All these guys here, well, except for him because he's slow, but he's really an interior guy. He's just in a slow he ain't even gonna make the team. He getting cut, so we don't even really worry about. I can take on Jin Dingy. We don't even care. And then we got Dorian Waiters. He's another interior. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna look a lot different next year. We're gonna look a lot different, and we're gonna build this team and have this team looking really nice. Like him, he can go. I could cut him right now. Like, I really don't, unless he get like some speed boost. Like, he getting axed. So we'll see. You know. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, no speed boost, 79 speed. 79 speed, yeah, it's a cutoff. So, like, basically, I don't want no interior defender. I don't want nobody on my D-line speed lower than 79 in a sense. I guess 79. But see, he's on the edge. He's an edge player, which means he would traditionally move into the interior. But so like him, Benjamin Barnes, he's a tweener. He's an interior guy. He will probably, honestly, bro, I'm not even going to sugarcoat you. He'll probably never play. But he's going to play. Because what's going to happen is in my nickel and dime, I'm going to move him to the interior with Moore. So it's going to give us extra speed. They're going to be strong. You know what I'm saying? So he's not going to be in my run-heavy sets and shit like that because I don't really need him. He might be a left end. I might can put him at left defensive end. I don't really want to put him at left defensive end, right? But we'll move him there. What's up, buddy? So obviously, you know what's going to happen with this one is Sweat's going to go to right defensive end. Your tongue still hurt? Your tongue hurt? Sweat's going to go to right defensive end. You okay? You ready to go eat some food, okay? Eat some food. Fowler is getting cut once, but he's going to be a deep right defensive end. We're getting save some cap. So we're going to get ready for the off season and move these guys around because the season's over for us. So we can move them. Like what I like about this league too, you can't move people during the season. You got to keep them where they're at during the season, and they have to stay there for the entire season. So certain people I'm not going to move because I don't want to. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I can move. I can fix his shit back. Because I think it was pressure. His ability was pressure. It's on-run commit, but I'm going to put pressure there. All right. Let's see. Sweat is here. Fowler's here. And then this guy here. See, I don't like Jones. Jones can go. He can go too. I'm going to cut Jones. Because he's a tweener. I don't want to put him at defensive end, and he's not he's a defensive end by his stats, but he's not a defensive end. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the 6'3", 220. Like, I don't like it. I don't want to move it. Like, this dude, he cut. This is all cut bait. But, and he's too weak. Isn't it weak? God damn, he weak. So we're gonna move him to left defensive end because he got 4. We'll see how he progresses with 4 chips. Put him at left defensive end, right? Keandre Jones, he's a right defensive end. Let's just put him there even though he's undersized. And we'll just kind of flow. Like, he's expendable. So, all right. So, and then our left, Parker Wentz is, I think he's a pass rusher. I think he's a pass rusher, but I'm trying to see finesse. Yeah, he's a finesse. So we'll move him he's a right defensive end as well. We have him playing on the left outside linebacker, which kind of hurts his stock because he doesn't get the chip. So he won't progress as fast because he's going to get barely any points. So we'll put him at right defensive end so he can get his points. And we'll put people where they kind of need to be. I think this guy's a power rusher. He sucks, but he has 81 strength. That's not bad. So now, and also these guys will benefit from the boost that we get defensively, which is going to help out the team a lot. So now when we look at our linebackers, our defensive ends, their strength are plus, 4? If I'm not mistaken. So he got a plus 4 strength, so they become stronger because all my stuff is on the defensive line. So all their strength go up on right end, left end, and D tackle. So now, as you can see, we're all chipped out. We're all fit in the scheme, which will help with progression. I don't know why Fowler and Sweat's not hit. Oh, well, once I fix this, hold on. I got to fix my defensive scheme. So we got to the division round. So like I said, as a rebuild, we got to get higher. We can't go down. We can't take steps down. Can't take steps backwards. So scheme, we're going to go to 4-3. I do kind of like the 4-3 scheme-ish. I have it on base 3-4, which is kind of new to me, just as far as that scheme is new. So base 4-3, it gives us a run stopper at left defensive end, which we can kind of equate for. Speed rusher at right, run stoppers at D tackles. field generals, and it's a lot. It's just like the 3-4. So we probably have hardly any guys fit in that scheme. Let's see. Okay, so Barnes doesn't fit it. None of these guys are going to fit the scheme now because they're not run stoppers in a sense, but they're not far off of it. So, like, we'll see how he pans out. See if we get some speed for him, which we probably won't. You got an aware acceleration, agility, block shedding. Okay, so like he'll get cut. He ain't gonna make it. He can make it, but he won't. See, like these guys here. So on the edges, right? The people who you want to try to get the quarterback, you want them to be fast. They got to be fast. So my speed rushes are all right here. This is where my speed rushing category people will be at. So on my nickel and dime, these guys will be on the outside edges, helping contain the quarterback. But as you can see, they're still a little slow. 85 is not really good. 86 is not like I like faster. Like you look at the Redskins, which I don't think. Oh shit! Hold on, the football team. You know what I'm saying? You need to get shit like that. Chase Young, 87, which is great. And then you got the other guy. Fuck, I don't even know where he is. I don't know where the fuck that nigga is. Where the fuck is he? What happened to this team? Where's Sweat? Well, anyways, you get what I'm saying. Because that'd be the backside. He'll be on the backside, and then Sweat would be on the front side on the quarterback throwing arm. So anybody try to run to the right, he got 90 feet running on that side. So basically, my fastest defender who will edge rush, which is Parker Wentz, he would be on the front side. He would be on the strong side to help with that. And then my best, it all depends. I mean, 85, 89, they're pretty much the same. So I can put Sweat on the right tackle side, and it'll probably be just fine. You know what I'm saying? So, but here's where it's going to get very interesting, right? We have run stuff for Grady Jarrett. But as you can see, Grady Jarrett doesn't generate any pressure. Why? Because he's slow. He can have all the stats and stuff like that, which are great, and stuff like that, but he doesn't generate the pressure pushed up the middle. Now, I'm going to keep him, of course, because it's probably because I don't have his abilities on things that would, how should I say, affect the quarterback. So, Grady Jarrett should always have inside stuff, and then maybe we could probably leave predictable or El Toro. So I might flirt with that. I don't know. So he can look like inside stuff and then El Toro. Just generally what it'll be, El Toro. You know what I'm saying? That's a general. So he could be the base guy, but he will be the nose tackle. He will be my number 2 D tackle in my 4-3. My number 1 D tackle will be Jeremiah Moore, so he could be 1-on-1, but we got to get his finesse move up because he got 63, so we can work his finesse move up, and he obviously needs to work on his block shedding because he needs to be a run stopper, so he can get that puzzle piece, so he can progress a lot faster. But with that speed and that strength, that's gonna be really good in the middle. And then when Grady Jarrett retires, or I don't know, we're going to move on to this guy. He's 6'6", 310 pounds. We're going to move on to him. So when we go to my goal line formation, I'm going to formation sub everything. I'm going to put a lot of these, like I'm going to put, it all depends. Like in my base defense, it's going to look a certain way. And then my pass rushing defense is going to look a different way. So, like in my pass rushing, I might have Jeremiah Moore at the D tackle number 2, and then I'm going to have Barnes at the rush number 1. So it's going to be like rush 1, rush 2. And on my edges, it's going to be these two guys here, or these Parker Wentz and Sweat. Sweat and Wentz. So that's going to give us a lot of speed on the defensive side, on our pass rush side. And hopefully, you know, we keep building these guys up, and it'll turn into something really, really nasty. Now, as far as our left outside linebacker and stuff like that, that's going to be super easy because we're going to move Deion Jones to the left outside linebacker. Or is it right? We'll move him to left outside linebacker on the edge because he's a what the hell is it called? He's a pass coverage linebacker. We want to keep the puzzle pieces is what we want. Okay, so hold on. So he needs to be a run stopper on the left. Oh, right outside linebacker. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Yeah, right outside linebacker. We want to keep the puzzle pieces. Once we get the puzzle pieces and they're kept, and we get a lot of points to boost up another one, then that's where to change his puzzle piece to run stopper, then we do that. So whoever fits the puzzle piece of a certain type of criteria, like he's a pass coverage, we're going to move him to right outside linebacker as well. And we're just sub him in, or not sub him in, but move him on the depth chart as a middle linebacker, whoever we want. So field general, and so this guy's a run stopper, Mekhi Walker. He's not a field general, so we'll move him to right outside linebacker, or left outside linebacker, because that's the run. Well, he can kind of play both because he's in the middle. Because he needs one. But he'll get all the points because he gets the puzzle piece. So now Burt Norton is our middle linebacker, but not starting. Because we're going to, so now as you see, we got all the puzzle pieces. So I didn't do it. That's the smart thing. I should have did a better job of giving you guys a tutorial. But a lot of you guys don't run a 4-3 defense. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I can't tell you what defense is best because it depends on your play style and what you like. I like a 4-3 defense. A lot of people like a 3-man front because that gives you more people in coverage. Like you got 3 linemen, and then you got 4 linebackers in coverage. You know, but that sometimes gives 2 quarterbacks too much time to throw the ball, and then you still get a lot of time throwing the ball in the 4-man front. So I mean, it depends because as long as you get your chips, all these puzzle pieces, and when you're trying to prestige and boost a person or a player, you can they can gain faster. They can get their point. They'll get oh my back hurting this damn chair. They can get all the points. So only side of the ball that we really will be shorthanded on points until we get it up is going to be on this side because none of these guys are run stoppers. None of these guys are run stoppers, but it's not hard to get them to be run stoppers. There's only a few points. Like this guy's only 1. I think this guy's probably a few. Yeah, he's like 4, but he probably getting cut. You know what I'm saying? He definitely, you know what? He's getting cut because his acceleration sucks. So we're cutting him. He's getting the axe. He's gone. Bye-bye. So he's gone. His acceleration is adequate, but he's just slow. And, I mean, he's cuttable, too, because as an edge defender, run stopper or not, you don't want to be this fucking slow. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be this slow. So, he's an interior guy. Like him, too. Like, he's not... If I had someone that was this speed here at D tackle with the same stats here, this Benjamin Barnes, I would trade him because he would do me no service. He'd do a disservice. He might prestige faster, but he'd still do me a disservice. So let me see. His superstar trait is under pressure, and we're going to move this to inside stuff as well. So when Grady Jarrett is out the game, we still have an inside stuff person in the interior. So that's kind of a smart. So that helps with the run game and the, shotgun. So we have no X factors on our most needed spot. But as long as they boost up, they don't need to be X factors. Doesn't matter. So Peter Wentz, 1 year. So all in all, quarterback got rookie of the year. He should get a lot of points. Drafted first round, third pick, offensive player of the week 2 times, and he got rookie of the year. His stats, I threw too many picks in the game. Oh my gosh. Threw 25 interceptions. That's a lot. But I threw 41 touchdowns, which is actually pretty good too. It's a lot. I didn't run the ball that much. So a lot of these guys can get the axe. But let's see. Yeah, we're good. We're good all over here. We're good everywhere. We're good. So, okay. So I don't know how this situation is going to go for next year, but we're going to see how Jake Matthews regresses. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, if he regresses some, he's still going to probably be better than this guy. And I'm going to probably move him to right tackle. I might move Jake Matthews to right tackle. Let's move him now, and we can compare the two. We can move him now and compare the two when the regression hits him. So that means we have an open spot at right guard, right? Which, I mean, now the right guard person got to be somebody of stout. Like, it can't be no little dude. Dude got to be big. It can't be Drew Dowman. He's too small. It can't be Hennessy. He too small. It can be, I don't know, 299. See, I wouldn't mind it being Jalen Mayfield, but why it can't be him? Because the pass block power sucks and his pass block finesse sucks. And he's got a lot of strength, right? But he needs to be built up because they're going to just plow through him. So it can't be him. It can't be this guy. This guy is just pathetic. 6'1", 274 at a guard. He should have never been at guard in the first place. He should be a left tackle. This guy is ass. I'm about to cut that nigga. Cut. Alright, so 6'4", 306. I don't mind it. But when you look at, because we just played the Packers. That dude, there was somebody on the D line. I think it was Clark. Look at Clark, 6'3", 314. Clark was just bull. On one play, he killed my center. Like, he manhandled my center. I was like, God damn. And which Carter would have been wide open. What's his face? My damn tight end. So, yeah, so we're going to be looking for linemen, of course. So the center hit, I mean, I had Matthews there. He's 6'5", 305, 90 strength. Honestly, can Hennessy play it? I can say yeah, because he has a very high pass block finesse, right? His lead block is 72, 92. Hold on, Hennessy is nice. I'm moving Hennessy to guard. already moving him to guard. Like, it's already happening. Hennessy has been moved to guard, which moves Dowman to center. Diamond's pretty fast too. I like his speed. He's not like blazing speed, but lead block 81, impact block 86. That's not bad. I like his finesse, his pad. Why is their power so low? So this guy has lead block 92, 91 impact. That's really good. He has 76 pass block power, right? And 71, 78 finesse. Where he has 92 and 91. 72 and 91. 76, 78. Okay, well, Hennessy's going to left guard because he can be able. I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm going to move Hennessy to left guard. Let's move Hennessy to left guard and put Mayfield at right guard, which I think I've done that before, and I think it bit me in the ass. I don't think I liked it. That just didn't sound right. I don't think I like him at right guard. But we're gonna revisit it. We're gonna revisit it. Because I do like his strength. Because he's kind of undersized. No, he's not really undersized. He just ain't as big, hefty. But he does have strength. Oh, he's 319 pounds. Boy, hold on. Yeah, he perfect. 6'5", 319. He anchored down right there. Anchor down. He just got to get his pass block power up. Which that's exactly what we going, because he got lead block and impact block. He nasty. Jalen Mayfield, tough as hell. So we're going to move him to right guard, leave him there, and he's going to get prestige. Dowman is moved to center. Hennessy has a lot of lead block, which is going to be great for pulls. Because he doesn't pull him at nowhere at center. So he's going to be at guard. Yeah. So now we're just looking right here. This is our main attraction here. Where is Jake Matthews? And that kind of sucks. Like, this guy is not bad. He's just old and he just ain't prestigious. Right? He got nice run block power, but I mean, we do want to run the ball, but the way we can run the ball, like, I don't know. So those are the things that we're going to address. These guys will be interior D linemen, and they will kick Grady Jarrett out. But Grady Jarrett's not going to like it, but he's going to get paid to sit the bench. He'll be fine. I think we're going to close this chapter right now until the off season comes. I'm liking how everything is where it's going. We just gotta capitalize on our mistakes, man. We gotta, especially he's got 82 strength. This man is weak. Just makes it. These aren't bad. They're slow though, but they're not bad. He's slow. Strong, but he's slow. Okay, so we got all the puzzle pieces here. Puzzle pieces here. He probably could just get, I don't know, cut. Cut! All the puzzles here, there, and then don't know why these guys aren't puzzle pieces yet, but they'll be there. Alright, so, well, this will definitely end this video. And I will catch you guys on the next one to see how everything looks in the off season. Offensively, we just gotta prestige quarterback up. We gotta get the quarterback up. All right, we gotta get the quarterback up, prestige him, get him up. Offensive line is decent. Looks good, but we gotta build some guys there. I did notice how Moss was really playing really well in the code. I could have went to him more in the last game in the code. What else? So prestiging him, he's a superstar. So we got to prestige our quarterback. We got 6 spots. We got 6 people. So in the off season and then leading into the regular season, especially we got to make sure we get these what are they called, preseason points, because we get 4 weeks of preseason. We got to get Moss, the quarterback, lineman, maybe 2. So that's 4, and then 2 more spots on the defensive side of the ball, which would probably be my D lineman, which will be my star traded one, Benjamin, Barnes. Sweat is already at 92 finesse, so he don't need to go there no more. And we'll probably do more. We'll go more, Benjamin, Moss, Petty, and a lineman. Probably be Dowman. I think Dowman would probably be the guy that we really need to focus on to boost him up, to get him being an agile, power offensive lineman. He's a normal. Was that normal? Yeah, he's a normal trade. Damn, he's 90 something with normal. That's crazy. Yeah. So those are the things that we're gonna be looking to improve on, and see how we do in the draft. See what we see in the draft. One thing about me with the draft, my first round draft pick is gonna be a person that's gonna help, and I'm gonna be looking for more speed in 2 positions. One will be cornerback positions. So if I can trade some guys to get a fast cornerback that's pretty young or something like that, I'll be very interested in doing or drafting. Because like I'm gonna have next year, if somebody comes and gets Marcus Cooper, I'm letting him go. Like I like Coop, but like I said, this dude right here, he's 5'10", 234, 90 speed running back. 80 his truck is 82, which we can get that up higher. I wish it was higher, but it's not higher. But he gonna be a beast. But I like Marcus Cooper. Because he could be a receiver style running back. You know, the offense is definitely going to change next year, so we're going to see a lot of Tucker next year, and Cooper taking that 3rd down role. So, but we still got Ridley. We still got. None of these guys really matter. Russell Gage doesn't even matter. Still got Aaron Moss. If we can get another Aaron Moss, it would be good. Another big body receiver. We're great here. So we go linemen, get faster on defense on the edge. I need to get faster on the edge. Like I got to get faster on the edge. I got to get one more fast guy. Like fast guy. 88 speed. And then that just helps the defense even more. So, or another corner. Because 94 speed is not, I mean, he's 30. He's going to be 31. Or he might be 30 now. I can't remember. So, 93 and 92, that's not fast enough. That's not fast enough. Because I really like to have my safeties at least with 90. My free safety, I really do like my free safety with 93 speed. To be able to roam from the middle of the field to any sideline, left or right. And 90 speed does not get you there. But a lot of speed will get you there. So that means somebody could move the safety. None of these guys can. But so hopefully we get some speed boost here to get this speed up. For the strong safety, 90 speed is good. This is good for a strong safety speed-wise because I like the hit power. I like the hit power. So these guys are perfect. These guys are right in line for the strong safeties that I need. They're right in line. They're perfect. But as far as my free safety, they have to be really fast. They got to be fast. I want them to be fast. And I like Marcus Blair. He does the job very well. If you can get a little faster, perfect. Because he has the hit power, he has the speed. And that's what you want too. So, that's really it. Shit, that's really it. Once we get the pieces that we need together and everything starts to look the part of how we want it, we're gonna win Super Bowls. It's gonna be so hard to stop the team defensively, and then how we're gonna play offensively. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be really hard to stop the team. So in the snow game, we wanted to run the ball because it was in the snow. But as you look at the offensive line, we didn't really have because we didn't prestige, we didn't prep any of the linemen to really get them up to where we need to be. You know what I'm saying? We were kind of putting, finagling things, getting stuff in order. But we're going to attack the game plan in the off season. That's why we don't guarantee championships in year one. Now, if I had the Washington Redskins and I made a few trades, I can guarantee a championship year one because that team is lit. So we're playing with the Atlanta Falcons. My team is, I can win a championship, don't get me wrong. But it just feels good when everything comes together when you're building a team. Like, yeah, some people can spend money to build a team. You know what I'm saying? See, I don't even think we have enough. What is our cap? To tell you the truth, I don't even know. Team salary, what money do we have right now? We're going to have 96. So we're going to have money to be able to buy and build when the offseason hit. And the reason why we're getting a lot of this money is because Matt Ryan's contract is, he's the one killing it. Look at that, 172 million, 111 bonus. Jesus. Right? So we're getting rid of that. Matthews has a contract. He paid 85 million like he's the best left tackle in the game. There's no lineman 85. Look at 85. This dude's at 38. All right, let's go to the Niners. See what they first lineman. 21. And he way better than. So we got some outlandish contracts. Look at this. He 82. Go to the Packers and see where they paying what you call it at. Oh yeah, 107. Bakhtiari. Might be a little steep, but dude 99 overall. Dude 31 years old. Look at my guy. I did not redo his contract. He's 32 years old, 82 overall, getting paid 85 million. Bonus 42. Like, come on. Like this dude, so the Falcons is handing money out over here. Now I didn't do Ridley's contract. Maybe I did. No, I didn't do his contract because length It's 5, and he has 3 remaining. So whoever had this team did Ridley's contract. I don't mind his contract being that high. Ridley's dope. But look at Lindstrom. Lindstrom should be getting paid more than Matthews. Not even close. He's doubled. And he's my better left tackle or better offensive lineman. So I mean, we're gonna have a lot of money. And that's what it's about building when you're building. I don't even have a password. I'm gonna have to pay Sweat. He got 1 year left remaining on the contract, which I got no problem paying him because he's gonna be the guy that's gonna get all the sacks. Well, hopefully he does. But we're gonna pay him. So, and if we don't, guess what? That's another position we gotta go address. I can trade Grady Jarrett and get some guy that I can build, but a good foundation, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we got pieces we can trade to try to get what we want, and then we got money to spend on what we want. So if it's something there, and we're gonna go get it, we'll be able to fucking go get it, and we're gonna go get it, because that's a part of rebuilds, that's a part of building, that's a part of getting the job done to win the championship. Catch you guys on the next episode. Sorry I didn't want to keep you guys any longer and hold your days and time up, but good morning, good afternoon, and good night. We out.